pretty sure that I used half an inch thick foam to build all of this. So that way I should be able to um, drill in a channel that I can easily put my battery pack, into and whatnot, and run the lights through the helmet. So that's another good reason why I love to use the half-inch thick foam if possible, because it gives you that play, the ability to either dig into it pretty deeply or hide stuff into it. It's really really good. Plus, it just feels real sturdy. Like, I can actually LARP in this. Put it to you that way. Will I get banged up? Yes, but I had to be safe. Okay. Smooth this out right here. Jermaine, do we have any baby powder? No talcum powder? Okay. We're going to show you guys a nifty trick. We'll have to get some later on today for Sunday stream so that I can show you guys a little trick that you can do with super glue and baby powder. You'll love it. You will definitely love it. Okay, so I'm showing the big camera so you can see your two pieces are in place. Just checking the edges, make sure they're flush with this, and they are, which is good. Okay, so next thing is the two smaller rivers that go here and here. Now, because they actually are quite small, I don't think that I'm going to even worry about trying to sculpt it. I'm going to do another little trick with my other Dremel bit. Show you guys what I mean. Now, this is one of the stock tips that come with the Dremel kit when you first buy it. You'll get two of these special bits that they're actually solid, completely solid. You know, um, so what I did was I got a rock, and then just simply just ground this down on a rock until the sandpaper part came off completely. This gives you a couple of good uses. One, really really good for smoothing, but you want to get this an ultra smooth finish. Awesome little thing to use it for. But also, if you want to do some rivets, basically, and you want them to be kind of engraved, do this. Okay, so as you can see, I've just did three different thicknesses or three different depths of a rivet. Clean and easy, quick. So I'm gonna use this same technique and I'm gonna do about four rivets up there just like that. So first I'm gonna once again look at my concept art here. Make sure I get the placement right on it. I'm working from a few different pictures. I have screenshots of actual well, one of the angles they gave, in the I don't know, the previews of the game. So I got one blown up shot of that. I've got the actual drawing by Joe Madera for the front of the character. Um, and there's a guy named Jay Miles who actually did a 3D, fully rotational image of Calibretto. So I've been using all of those so that I can get a pretty accurate look on how the entire armor is. And I tell you that the character art that Jay Miles did has been immensely helpful because the team behind Battle Chasers, they really haven't released any definitive I don't know the right word. Um, but like in Overwatch, put it to you that way. Perfect example. Overwatch actually released concept art of the characters, but they kept in mind cosplayers. So you were actually seeing front, side, back, and top down views of every character in their game. That way, it allows the cosplayer who's building that costume perfect view shots to work from, so we can see how stuff looks from the side and from the back and from the front. Very, very important. And it's something that I think, honestly, more game developers and even anime um, developing teams should do. Because as huge as cosplay is right now in the world, it's nothing but free advertising for them. To have people walking around in characters from your game, would you want something that's kind of half-assed, or would you want something that really shined? You know, and one of the important things about making a cosplay really really shine is how accurate or how close it is to, you know, the original, basically. So if they don't, I'll say, because they can, if they don't provide enough views of that character, it becomes extremely hard for that cosplayer to be able to do it justice. You know, like I built Reinhardt, and I did him last year. Like literally, when we were first hearing about Overwatch coming out, well, first hearing about when the beta is going to start, stuff like that, I went ahead and built him. And this was before they released the art just for cosplayers. So I was working off of the press art, and it was really really hard to get a shot of his back. Really hard. So I had to guess where certain things go. You know, and it came out good. I loved it. Everybody liked it. But eventually, when they did release the concept art, I saw differences. So I'm gonna definitely rebuild him so he's more accurate. You know, but yeah, stuff like that. I think that's really, really, really important. So, if any game developers, anime developers out there listen to my channel, one, I'm honored. But two, you know, if you really want your viewer base, your player base, to be able to accurately depict, you know, these characters that they love, you know, which helps you with advertising, basically. Release those pictures. Do shots of that. 'Cause I know you guys do them. I know you guys have them. I have an art background. I've worked in game studios before. You guys have these shots already. So all it simply is putting it into a folder and putting it online. So it's no sweat off your back, basically. And I can tell you right now, cosplayers across the world will love you even more for it. You know, that's one of the reasons why Overwatch is just getting reviews, and the costumes that people are building from those characters are really on point because they have those images that they need to work with, you know, and really make it shine. Uh, the name of the game, right now escapes me. But yeah, Cam donated $200 to my channel on Sunday, and God bless him or her, but that was amazing. I was floored by it, and that night, yep, I got on Amazon. I looked up my power supply, and I went ahead and purchased it. So yeah, it'll be here tomorrow, and so tomorrow I'll take down my computer, open it up, do a little bit of surgery. I'll take out my 570 that's in there, GTX, and I'll put in the new power supply, and then I'll also put in my 970 card in there, and then I'll take that 570 and I'll put it into my fiance's system, so that way they can enjoy a bit more graphic fidelity and be able to play better games and all the good stuff. All right, so there we go. That's the picture I need. Ah, okay. So it's back here. Yeah, it's really, really important to have as many pieces of concept art as you can get your hands on from different angles. It really makes a huge behind difference. Alright, so I made my little guide marks for where I'm going to do the drilling at. I'm going to mute my microphone again so I don't kill your guys' speakers and get to putting in these rivets. Alright, so now that I've done that, very carefully of course, so you guys see that.